Okay, so Riway International, Riway International is based from the 6P. This is the unique culture and the unique skills. Skills of this company that makes it stand strong and big and faster on its 13th year. So the 6Ps are the following. I'm going to discuss them one by one. So the first, of course, is the product, because our company is a product base. And the product, okay, has a criteria, of course. If those people, okay, we look at the price without even knowing first what's the content and benefit of your cheer placenta, they will consider, or they will instantly react that this is really a high price, which is a high price as a food supplement, but the cheapest stem cells that is available at the moment in the world. Our product is consumable. It means that unlike other businesses in the company that people will only buy one time, our product is consumable. And then it is unique because of the 12 amazing ingredients when we are referring to pure cheer placenta. Unique because we see to our company, Riway International, see that every, okay, or rather in a regular basis, they are updating our products. So, and the product and the consumption of the product able to leverage, okay, people or income. It means through word of mouth, they can invite people and they can convince people to buy the product. Now, the effectivity of this product, our product is stem cells, and so our product is equivalent or even safer but cheaper but more effective compared to stem cells injection. Our product is non-comparable to any food supplements available in the market. There are so many stem cells now, stem cells in stem cells of horse. Even here in the Philippines, there is stem cells of horse, and their price is almost like our one bottle. However, for the 13 years that our pure cheer placenta, okay, already existed in the market, it has been proven by millions of people all over the world, not only in Asia, and the lifespan of our product. So as you see here, our product, okay, started in the year 2008 with only 5 ingredients. So you can screenshot so that you can remember the figure. You know, with this, in this page alone, in this page alone, you can convince the client, or rather you can close a sale with this product alone, with this page alone. So no, looking at this page of the slide from 2008 with only 5 ingredients. Of course, the main ingredient here is the placenta. Okay, we have 6 ingredients. Rather, there is still a honey in the first edition with the main ingredient of deer placenta. The company able to sold, okay, 5,005 bottles, and they have added another 2 ingredients, which is marine and evening collagen and evening primrose. And from 5,005 bottles, okay, it becomes 15,000. So it tripled the number of sold bottles in just 1 year. And then by the year 2010, okay, from 15,000 bottles sold, it becomes 270. It means how many fold is that? No, almost 10%, almost times 10, almost 20, almost 20%, right? Let's say 18%, 200 rather, almost 200%. That's it. So because of the amazing testimonies of many users or clients, now after 2 years, they produce again another edition. They have added another ingredient, and from 270 of the product reach up to 1.5 million bottles. So they are already in different countries. So from Singapore, they went to Taiwan, to Malaysia, Indonesia, Taiwan, Thailand. Okay, and then in the 2015, they have added these ingredients. Rather, this another ingredients, and then the total bottles sold is 5,005, or rather 5.5 million bottles. So you see, we continue to grow, we continue to multiply, not double, not triple, but more than 200 times. Okay, so from this page alone, from these slides alone, you can close an investor, you can close a businessman to join us in this company. And in the year of 2018, they produced another 6th edition. So you see, as of June 2018, the added bottles reach up to 5 million. Okay, 5 million bottles. So it means natapatan niya ang 10 years na number of bottles sold. It doubled only in just 6 months. Imagine yung 10 years na 5.5 bottles sold. Okay, in just 6 months, just 6 months, company able to sell another 5 billion. So yung 10 years na total ng sold bottles, nagawa ng Riway in just 6 months. So between June 2018 to December 18, Riway sold another 5 million bottles. And just last year, okay. And just last year, okay, just last year, the whole year of 2020, last year, as of February, 50% na ang natapat doon. So meaning, ganun nakabilis ang Riway International. Let's say last year we able to sell, let's say ilang billion sa ba? I cannot remember ilang billion sold last year. Was that 5 billion bottles sold? So 50% of that ay nagawa natin within the months of this year, within 2 months of this year, January and February. So you see that Riway International is really moving fast. Now, what is in Riway International that makes it faster? What's in the product? What is the quality of our product? What is the brand story? So remember that the slides that I'm going to show you, every slide that I'm going to show you, if you can explain this, you can deliver this to your prospect, you can close him as a 1-star business partner. So in this story, okay, Riway International, this is the brand story. It started from first edition up to the 5th edition, up to now to the 6th edition. No change in pricing, no additional cost. In 10 years, one health food product. Why 10 years? Bakit? Now Riway already in 13th year, but in the 10th year, they produce another beauty product. It means for the 10 years, they already master, they already convince millions of people that the product has the best quality ever. And now, on the 10th year, they do another beauty product, okay? Another beauty product. And since people already, you and I already have trusted Riway International because of what we experience the health supplement, for sure, we can give also our full trust to its beauty product, which is now the consensus. So as you look here, the amazing outcome that shocked beauty experts. Why even beauty experts, they can't believe that they can combine all this in one product, because what are the available beauty products in the market? There is one cream only, okay, for anti-aging, one cream for moisturizing, another product for melasma, another acne. So they cannot combine. So here in Riway International, 3 years of extensive research, gone through repeated trials, persistence in achieving ultra high standard, they discovered a rare tea more precious than real gold. So you see, if our if our pure cheer placenta is all in one, our consensus is also all in one. So the ingredients here, the 27 ingredients, they are golden proportion. It means they know exactly what's the best formulation, what's the best um, um, what do you call the proportion that your skin, any type of our skin can benefit. Kasi we may say that the ingredients of this is too much for my skin. Others will say na for some beauty products siguro sa iyo bagay, sa akin hindi bagay. However, just like pure cheer, consensus is the same. Why? Because of the nanotechnologies that our company use, so that it can adapt to any kind of skin type, kind of skin problem. So mutually harmonizing, working together, synergies to provide perfect formula to have a very good result, which is what we call consensus. So now our beauty product, okay, it was in 2018, and just last year, okay, 2020, our company launched the second edition, which now has a 24K gold with mask. So that is our beauty set. So the beauty set of Pure Cheer Placenta, the beauty set of Riway is mask and spray for men and women. Now, what is the potential of our market? So you see, over, okay, people or business people who are in this business, people who are into wellness, tourism, people who are in supplementary and alternative medicine, they play the major role, and they are the ones who are earning well even during pandemic. And the best here, and the most, okay, even though it's pandemic, is in the beauty and anti-aging. It's close to 1,000 hindi ko na mabasa, billion US dollars. So it means our business is in this category. We are in beauty and anti-aging. Our product actually is beauty and reversing aging. So it means that our CEO catch kung ano yung demand, kung ano yung need, ano ang wants ng people, okay, all over the world. So don't forget guys, that people buy not what they want. People don't buy of what they need, rather they buy of what they want. You notice that although alam natin na may health issue siya, pero hindi natin ma-convince. But when sometimes, okay, we convince them, we share about consensus, about beauty product, they rather prefer about beauty. So that's it, because people will not buy what they need, but what they want. So these are the offices, or rather the branches, the countries. Okay, remember that these are the only countries where Riway has offices. There are still countries with no offices yet, like yung Papua New Guinea. Okay, marami ng users. You know, when Riway Philippines held its first event here, so many from Papua New Guinea came here. I think there were 4 buses. They attended in Marriott. That was the first event of Riway International in the Philippines. And it was led by Pegasus 5 Tan Su Cham. So they have no offices, but they are already users there. So remember, from Singapore, it went to Malaysia, Taiwan, Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines actually is the 6th country. And within the year, just after a few months, they also opened in Myanmar. And just after a few months, they opened in Japan. So it means, as you can see here, before Japan, Philippines offices was already open. But how come that Japan now has already 3 to 4 offices? So Japanese people are moving fast. Riway Japan is moving fast compared to Filipinos. So, you know, guys, when offices, okay, were opened simultaneously, Davao, Davao, Cebu, and Iloilo, our Vice President, ano ba yung babae? IVC, said that Filipinos are the gateway of Riway to the world because there's no country where there is no Filipino. But as they see the progress, they see the pace of Filipinos, they see the pace of Japan, okay, they notice that Riway Japan is moving fast. And take note, when Japan will be #1 in Riway, they can easily convince the world why Japanese people set a high standard in everything they do, especially in beauty products. So parang kapag magiging #1 na yung Japan, Riway Japan, madali lang makakonvince sila any part of the world. Kasi they know the standard of Japan. However, tayong mga Filipino, we are actually the gateway kasi if you look at the number, if you look at the countries, we are the only country that can speak English. So we are actually have the edge. Pero ano nangyari sa mga Pilipino? During pandemic, we fall down. From #3, we fall down to #9. So this year, we're trying to move up again. So I hope, guys, we can contribute to this. So we're looking forward to the opening of the offices in Czech Republic. Now, if you look at the screen here, this is the Global Health Research Institute statistics. At the moment, in Japan, the USD, when it comes to health and beauty, is 113 billion US. So that's rather in this side of the world. Now, in USA and South Africa, there is only 35% at the moment. Okay, at the moment where there is Riway. So only 35%. And in South Asia countries, from the few countries that we have here, that is only 5% of the population in the world. So napakaliit. Nakita nyo yung potential kung ang Southeast Asia is only the 5% of the world. Gaano pa kalaki ang market? At kasama na dito yung neighboring countries. Ang South Korea is 20%. Now, it started from Southeast Asia. From the 5%, we wanted to saturate, okay, Korea, Japan, Myanmar, even to Europe. 20% of the market and the 35% in USA and South Korea. So ganito pa kalaki. If you are thinking of locking, okay, or rather you want to lock in the country like Serbia, India, Japan. So when do you want to start doing that? The best time for you to start is now. So if you want to lock in a market, ito lang, guys, the story of Alan Kang, because he went in the Philippines when stem cell was not, alam mo yun, yung stem cell hindi pa ganon ka kilala, unlike now. So he was a Team Elite Pavo, and with him was Raymond Tong, who was only Diamond 2 stars. Angel Go, no stars. Luman Shen has no stars. Eric Chok has no stars. But the 4 of these people that he brought in the Philippines, these are the 4 pillars of his structure in the Philippines. So guys, it means that if you want to saturate a market, bring at least 4 leaders with you. So if you're going to saturate India by June or July, okay, ready na ba kayo ng finances nyo? Do you have budget? Ready na ba kayo sa mga products nyo? Ready na ba yung mga tao nyo doon? Have you contacted them? Then we can fly anytime because by June or July, regular na yung mga flights. And if ever there will be training seminars abroad, okay, if medyo restricted pa, it means only leaders who have a particular rank ang pwede lang mag-fly every country. Now, okay, this is how big is the world, that this is how big is the market that we are going to saturate. But at the moment, we still have time. March, April, May, okay, we still have 3 months. If you hit at least 3 stars, elite 3 stars. Then when you go to Japan, when you go to India, when you go to Serbia, to Italy, you have a badge to show, I am already team elite, I am already 3 stars, and people will give you a certain respect. Okay, and here we go. You see how small still are the distributors. Gaano pa lang kakonte ang market, or rather ang mga distributors. But it doesn't mean we have to medyo laylo tayo, slow down tayo. No, because since pandemic last year, the number of distributors multiply into fold. Okay, double. And in Philippines alone last year, how many Pegasus, Team Elite Pegasus was created? In some countries, they actually, if you are watching the videos, no, in some of the TLM, you will hear that last year, Pegasus, just last year alone, there were 100 Pegasuses of Riway International all over the world in different countries. 100 Pegasuses ang na-add. At ang Philippines sa 100 na yun, just 2 Pegasus lang. If you are star leader, you are a star leader and you heard what James Chong mentioned last time during our star leader, he wanted us to double the number. He wanted us to double at least 250. 250, it means right now we are 23, we are not even 5% of the Pegasuses, and he wanted us to become 250. Now in our group, how many do you think will become Pegasus in this 250? Kahit 100 na lang makuha ng Philippines na mag-Pegasus, tayo ba sa group chat natin, tayo ba sa mga stars natin ngayon may mag-Pegasus this year? Kung nakaya nila, kaya nyo rin yan, guys. Paniwalaan nyo lang. Okay? Nakaya nyo. Okay, so here's the procedure. Aside that our company has the best product ever, that is non-comparable, hindi natin pwede ma-compare sa any food supplements available in the market, and we have the potential. Okay, sabi ko nga, if within the area, if you can only get 4, and this 4, you multiply, and multiply, this is very, just follow the duplication process because that's the most effective. Now, simple and effective tools. Everyone in Riway International, inside Riway International, have given the same tools, given the same support, and all of our uplines, all of our leaders are all supportive, very, very supportive. As long as we commit to become successful, they wanted to help us. Okay, so now, okay, if you do not have the app of Riway Magazine, please upload now, download now, so that you can show this to your clients. If you cannot carry, if you don't have the magazine, copy of the magazine, that is why, guys, it is very important that in Riway International, you have to invest. Doing Riway business, you have to invest to your tools, to your gadgets, because your gadgets are your money maker, are your business partner. So here the simple duplication system. So we will not miss that this March we have to find, or we have with the current leaders that we have in our organization right now, find at least 4. 4 lang sa kanila ang maduplicate mo. If you cannot find new leaders, then the existing leaders, the existing clients that you have, duplicate. Take note of this. These are the formula that Alan Kang had trained us 4 years ago. Number 1, client or users. Every time he made a training, he sit down with us, he always share this formula. Your client, they are the users. Do you have the list of these people, that people who purchase the product with you? Do you have the copy? Do you have a diary? Do you have a list? Okay, this is very important. When they already purchase, after 5 days, after 3 days, after 1 week, please try to visit or meet them to show that your level, that you move to the personal level of relationship. it means na hindi ka lang nagbenta sa kanya, kundi kinukumusta mo din siya. It means this is your opportunity to build relationship with your client. Bakit guys? May client ka na naka-afford bumili ng 135,000 or 270 or 405. Meaning this person alone, if you will ask them at least 4 people referrals, it means deep down mo na siya. You don't need to look for another people. Itong meron ka na, look at them and get their referrals. Apply the NDO, the 20 contact list right there and then. I hope you have listened to the NDO of Mr. Lim Boon Hong. Sabi niya, pag nakipag-meeting ka sa client mo, right there and then, hingiin mo yung kanyang cellphone, sabihin mo, sino to, sino to, sino to. So ask the form, FORM, and right there and then, help this person create the contact list. Kaya importante, kailangan ka lagi may paper, may note, and all. And then, from this, you duplicate. Okay? You help this person share, okay, coming from her heart. Okay, naturally, he can share her testimonies, her experience. Okay, and you can invite them, okay, to watch in Zoom, to mingle with your group in your regular meeting for them to know and to see what Riway can offer them aside from the product. So from the client, now since you ask for referrals, okay, you make this person now as a distributor. Distributor in a way that you showed to these people, to your clients, you showed to them that if they can refer at least 8 people, if these people don't need money, okay, they can afford anyway and they are just here for consumption, then maybe they can share, okay, from their family or friends, hope, okay, who they want to save for a lifetime medication. For sure, these people have a heart naman, no, to share the hope. So from being a distributor, okay, now you ask these people to host a small party, a house party like 4 or 5 only, with the amiga, with the relatives, the mag-anak, small reunion like that, and let her share her own testimony and why she likes the product. Why now she likes Riway? It's because you meet her regularly, because you build her relationship, you become closer and all. So now you converted your client from users now to distributor, and on the 3rd level as a leader. Why he is now a leader? Because he can host small gatherings and he can share his own story. Now from there later on, okay, you help her schedule, okay, arrange the schedule at least once a week. It means you as a leader, as a direct sponsor, have to notice or get to know down to the group of these people, because later on, for 1 time, for 2 times, for 3 times, you can do. But in the 3rd or 4th times, let this person share, and then you can simply add so that you can apply duplication. And later on, you will know she will message you, a family or a friend I met or came over here, and then I discuss, and they are interested to know, and can you help me? Okay, that is now what we call borrow strengths. Now you able to duplicate yourself. And what are the other things? Okay, if you notice in our group alone, okay, this one, we have regular events actually. LTS is very important. And the upcoming LTS are the combination of men and women, the strongest and the bravest and the most successful leaders in Riway International. I don't have their poster, but do not miss it. Why? As you always hear from me, I always said that these people, the speakers of Riway International, are not trained. They are influenced by Riway, but they have already resolved. When they speak to their organization, okay, they create millionaires. They create successful people. So it is our opportunity to know how they train their people, to know how they mindset their group. So we must be there and invite these people to join. Ako pag nag-invite, ang sinasabi ko, our company is this. We don't hire a trainer unpaid. The trainer, our trainer is our CEO also, CEO himself. And so the upcoming event is the the speakers are the most successful people in Riway International. International, it doesn't mean it's of Asia only. So these people, they have created millionaires in their own group. They have created successful people in just a short period of time, in just 3 years, in just 5 years, in just 8 years. They have created thousands of successful people, not only in their country. Please attend. It is free. We don't need to pay anything, but this event might change your life. So I know it's so difficult to convince them. However, if they will feel that, they will feel and see, you know, in your Facebook that they know your brand. Now we are in Riway International. You can easily convince these people. So these are the leadership training seminar, okay, hosted by our company, by our group regularly. So we have LTS, regional, okay, from our offices yan. It means if this year, dati nag-roadshow kami. I think that was 2019, no? We have NDO here in Manila, in MOA, SMX. After NDO in the evening, we flew to Davao kasi the following day, Sunday, is another NDO. And then NDO ulit sa Cebu. So we also fly there and then to Iloilo. So if this year, 2 to 4 offices na naman ang ma-open sa Philippines, kapag nag-roadshow ang Riway International, if there are already 8 offices before end of this year, then 8 cities ang malipad natin in just 1 month. Kasi kami dati, yun na yung maleta ko, is good for 3 weeks. Kasi yun ang time frame ng 4 na branches. The same speakers, the same topic. Why? Because of these reasons. I wanted to know more. Bakit? If I know more, if I learn from these speakers, I can apply this for me personally and to grow my group, to grow my team. Another is I would like to meet my group or my leaders or clients in those cities. So that's our life in Riway International. And we also have NDO, okay? The last NDO that we had, the recent was last year, which was in Kuala Lumpur. So it was just selected. Okay. So next is the effective meetings. That is why, guys, we have meetings. At yung meetings natin by level. So sa akin, although Team Elite Pavo na ako, okay, kahit Team Elite Pavo na ako, pero huli ako nagpavo, nauna si Coach Danny, and so iba yung kanyang setting. Hindi kami pwede na magpareho. So kung nag-set up siya ng TLM, hindi rin ako pwede mag-TLM kasi iisang line lang din tayo. Parang maduplicate lang din namin kapag pareho kaming event. And so anong mangyari is, ang sa akin, ang pwede ko lang meeting is pwede ako magpa-meeting only 2 stars or 1 stars and up. 1 stars and up. Yan ay pa-meeting ko. That is every month. Kasi TLM is only quarterly ko. Anong ginagawa ng Riway, yun din ang gagawin natin. Kung ang star meeting is every month, then we will do that also every month. Now, if you are 1 star, okay, 1 star ka pa lang, or wala ka pa star, then you can do also regular meetings with your clients. Nasa ganun ka pa lang, clients, mga leaders mo na meron ka na, you all together working to have a rank, okay, then you can have a regular meeting. Kayo ang laging magkakasama sa mga clients, sa Zoom, sa face-to-face, kayo magkakasama. Now, if you are already 2 stars and then you have few stars in your group, then pwede ka rin magpapa-meeting. So magpapa-meeting ka kung isa lang yung star mo, dalawa, then kayo lang. Kayo lang din mag-overnight sa hotel, kayo lang din magpaplano. So kayo yun. So you take note, this month, ganito lang, isa lang ang star ko, 1 star ko, kasi 2 star pa lang ako. The following month, naging 4 sila. Dalawa na yung 2 stars mo at 4 na yung, dalawa na yung 2 stars mo at 4 na yung 1 stars, naging 6, naging 7 na kayo under the following month and the following month kasi 3 stars ka na. So if you are 3 stars, gather all your star leaders and then have a regular meeting. Bakit kayo lang? na mga star leaders, separate yan. Separate ang star meetings nyo, separate din ang meeting na para sa lahat. Bakit? Kayo ang may strong desire, stronger than other leaders. Your motivation, your level of motivation is higher compared to others kasi kayong nakahit ng rank. The very reason kung bakit kayo nakahit ng rank kasi you wanted to have a career, to have a change of life. You want to try, okay? You want to prove to yourself that you can do it in Riway. Now, do not stop there. Bakit? Nag-uumpisa ka pa lang. Why will you stop? And take note that every rank that you move up, there are a certain number of people that you also pull up with you. Kasi pag nag 3 stars ka, it means 2, 4, or 6 na mga star leaders ang naisama mo. Ilan sa kanila ang natulungan mong kumita ng ganong pera? And do not stop there. Another is Leadership Recognition Night, LRN. We will have this on March 27. Take note, on March 27, okay, regional, March 27, they will only, what do you call this? They will only recognize top 9 leaders per country. Ganun guys, kataas na ng pataas ang standard ng Riway. Kung ngayon sa Philippines, we have 23 Pegasuses. Yung top 9 lang ang i-recognize. Bakit? Para mabigyan sila ng more time. 1 minute of recognition, 1 to 2 minutes on stage for the thousands of people all over the world to recognize their effort. So LRN, okay, that's it, live, okay. I'm not sure this one, I think they will do it face-to-face kasi there are only 9 and then we'll just watch it live. And we also have top leaders meeting. It means, itong mga top leaders meeting, ito yung mga Pegasuses, may mga certain, halimbawa, Pegasus 3, so lahat ng Pegasus can join. So kung hindi ka Pegasus 3, wala kang 3 Pegasus 3 lines na Pegasus sa grupo mo, then you cannot join. Kasi may certain topics na i-discuss lang in this certain level of people, rank. And then there's also this top leaders meeting, only 40. During the time, meron tayong 40. Kaya meron tayong Hall of Fame 40. So our, actually, yung sa grupo natin na RDG 36, marami din tayo na nakakasama sa top 30. Top 40. Isa na dito si Team Supreme Pegasus 2, Alan Kang. And then si Kristen Lair is a Malaysian. Actually, si Kristen Lair she just converted her prestige points for 2 years. Phoenix, Team Elite Phoenix yan, na maintain na ang income niya na 3 to 4.5 million per month. And so in 2 years, okay, she used her prestige points to buy the rank. So she was one also of the top 40. At yung mga taga-RDG 36 natin na founder, Mr. Lu and Tanyet Lee, they're also part, and Tan So Cham. So, meron pa tayong mga Team Elite Night. Okay, this is for the Team Elite Night. This happens every quarter. So, it means if you already reach, okay, the Team Elite Nights, the Team Elite level ng PAVO, that's the first level. Kumbaga, grade 1 yan sa mga Team Elite sa Pegasus, sa Riway. So, you can reach night, which happens every quarter. Okay, so for the top leaders meeting naman, last time I think nasa China, Beijing, China, yes. Ang kwento ni Faith, kasi kasama ni Faith yung buong family niya, yung mga anak niya, and then yung mga friends niya, parang buong mansion, parang ganun, kanila lang yan. So that's a privilege of being a Team Elite Pegasus in Riway International. Plus, yung itong hotel daw, parang nasa ilalim siya ng cave. No, parang napaka-special sa city na yan. O, diba? So kakaibang experience. Ganito yan, guys. Kumikita ka na ng million sa Riway, may experience mo itong mga ganito na hindi mo ma-experience sa buhay. At take note, sa mga top leaders, sa bawat quarter or semi man yan na nagkakaroon sila ng Pegasus Night, ng top leaders meeting, ibang country, ibang city, ibang experience. So makakakolekta ka ng iba-ibang memories when you are in Riway International, and it's all paid by Riway International kasama ang family mo kapag nasa Pegasus ka na. Last time they were in London. Diba? Sabi nga ni Faith, first time niyang in her life, first time niyang nakabili ng Hermes bag. First time din niyang naka-experience ng ganun. Pumunta siya doon para mag-shopping. Okay, hindi siya doon para OFW or what. So, may mga tao daw nakatingin, di ba masyadong ano yung color niya. May mga taong nakatingin sa kanya. So, she felt so proud kasi sabi niya, kahit ganong time lang ay ma-change naman niya yung perception ng mga European na ang mga Pilipino ay hindi mga OFW lang doon, but they can also afford to shop. Okay? Yung ganon. So the other P that we have is the platform. Our platform refers to our company. So remember that Riway came from the word right way. So let me tell you this, kasi lagi akong nakaka-attend ng mga seminars ni Mr. Lim Bunhong, kaya 2017 pa lang ay situit talaga na mag 3 stars ako para ma-qualify ako sa mga meetings. Kasi I can get there first hand para ma-share ko rin sa grupo ko at ma-inspire ako lalo. So he said at the age of 19 pa lang daw, someone tapped him at the shoulder, tapped him on the shoulder while he was in the university. This old man asked him if he wants to make more money to become rich faster. So syempre gusto din niya talagang yumaman ng mabilis at may ganun na siyang mindset, okay? Pumunta siya, in other words, naging trainer siya nitong company na to. What do you call this? Itong company na to. At for us to know, halos lahat ng mga networking company sa Malaysia, sa Asia, siya ang author ng compensation plan. Siya din ang nagpalago ng company. Kasi ang mga owners ng companies, they cannot speak on stage. So, mga naglalasing lang yan, yung mga ganun, tapos yung iba-iba na yung sa stage, siya na ngayon yung taga-correct, no, as the right hand of the owner. But he noticed that every 3 years, pinapalitan yung comp plan or pinapalitan yung comp plan in favor of the company or inaano nila, what do you call this? Binibenta ang company. First year pa lang ang Riway International, marami na nag-offer sa company. If you heard this from IVC sa mga seminars natin, sabi niya, first year pa lang ang Riway International, marami ng mga investors ang nag-offer looking at the product and at the culture, at the vision and vision of the company. Ang dami nag-offer ng mag-invest. During the time na wala pang pera, wala pang income ang Riway International, na ang first set na nabenta nila, okay, ang first set na nabenta nila, that day mismo, tumawag si Mr. Lim Bunhong kay Rachel Ong ba yun, yung ating finance department, na sabi niya, Rachel, please buy me a MacBook. So sabi ni Rachel, anong klaseng trabaho to? Di ba? Ako ngayong finance manager, pero wala naman akong ima-manage ng finances. Pero pinagbigyan niya si Mr. Lim Bunhong. She bought that, and then from there, lahat ng logo, lahat ng packaging, lahat ng design, even the 16 pages of our booklet, of OPP booklet, every page, every word ay design niya ni Mr. Lim Bunhong, our CEO. Now, some people that we talk to, many of them will be telling us this, saying this to us. Ay, ang networking in few years mawawala din yan. Ay, bebenta din yan ng company nyo. Ay, ganito. No. Kasi ang sabi ni CEO, rest assured, ang sabi ni CEO na people are the backbone and it will never happen. Kasi ngayon pa na kumikita ang Riway International. Ito lang guys, I'm telling you, ang Riway International lang sa billions ito ang walang investor. Hindi siya nag-start sa mga investors. Bakit? Kung nagkaroon tayo ng investors sa company, Mr. Lim Bunhong cannot decide what he wants kung anong meron sa company. Hindi siya makapag-desisyon kung may mga investors. So we are still lucky. We have this CEO. We belong to this company. So it is a Singapore-based company, started from zero. Bakit? You know what? Nasa second edition na yung product natin. Nasa second edition na yung your cheer placenta, but would you believe na our CEO was still living with his in-laws? Sa receiving area daw siya ng bahay ng kanyang in-laws, doon siya nakatulog. Until one day, si IBC, yung isa sa mga 3 vice presidents, okay, sa operation ba siya or ano, finance or whatever, sabi niya, boss, you always said that Riway International in few years will become number 1, will become a multi-billion, US multi-billion company. Why don't you buy yourself a big house? Why don't you buy yourself a luxurious car? So from there, yung words na sa kanya ni IVC, that changed his mind. Kasi he is more on invest muna to grow his company. Kasi alam niyo na yung mga Chinese, di ba? So siya din mismo ang mga boxes, siya mismo ang nag-design, siya lahat nagka-cut, siya lahat nagpa-packaging. So hands-on siya. Even during our trainings, siya mismo gumagawa ng kanyang mga PowerPoint kasi meron siyang mga typo, kailangan pa niyang ulitin, mga ganon. Can you imagine a CEO like this? Hindi siya katulad ng iba na we will just hire someone to do this for themselves. Our CEO is not like that. Kasi he wants to hands-on kasi to put all his effort here and then his heart kasi yun din ang gusto niya sa atin. Hindi tayo pwedeng mag-utos, ikaw na lang ganito, ganyan, or apply na lang gawa ng ganito. Kasi this is our own business. Kaya nagawa niya yan for us also to follow him, to meet him. Now, the objective of this, okay, sa BNI namin, daming mga kwento, mga ganyan, na many are scared, uncertain pa sila, they are not sure if they're going to go for the vaccine or what, if this is safe or what if after a few years, diba? If you notice, guys, this is now business. Sa whoever man created yung COVID na yan, if it is true na na-create yan, and then here comes the injection, okay? If you have no money, may mga free, you can buy also. But if you notice, okay, I look at it na itong mga vaccine, itong mga virus na to, if this was created, no? Someone created this, if ever lang, no? Na ganun nga. Pinapatay, binabawasan daw yung population. However, with the pure cheer placenta, with our company, it is the opposite. Our company is saving the world. And the key is us. We are holding the key. Tayo yung pwedeng mag-save ng world. Kaya we have, at the moment, we cannot still stop. Why we stop when millions are praying for this? Kasi alam nyo guys, yung iba outside Riway International, they spend all their life, all their energy, all their effort doing something but earn a little. Here in Riway International, trabahuin nyo to at the end of this year, how much na double, triple, or fourfold na yung income nyo. Count yourself, or rather, prepare yourself, still work hard up to 2025. After 2025, pwede ka na work less. Easy life ka na kasi you able to build na your organization. So, it is a networking criteria. Okay, dati medyo hesitant ako magtanong, networking ba to? Explain mo na ako. This time sabi ko yes. Kasi pag hindi ginawa ito ng company na networking, then paano na lang? Okay, but anyway, you can see the result whether this is the best networking from this company, from Riway International. We're trying to change the notion, change the impression of those who were, they were already burned out of the networking and all. And we have a very clear defined goals to become successful, not only to become wealthy, but rather to become successful in 6 core values of our life. So the other one is the plan. So what are the compensation plan? Why many thousands, or rather our company with the, let's say, Team Elite na lang ha. Sa Team Elite na lang. Sa Team Elite Pavo, ilan ang Team Elite Pavo ngayon ng Philippines? Ilan ang kumikita ng 1.5 million per month? Anong company ang maka-afford nito na magbigay ng ganitong commission? Now, you may ask, kumikita pa ba yung company sa ganito? Alam nyo guys, kung ang Philippines alone, one of the 11 countries na may offices, kung ang Philippines alone, makapag-sale tayo ng 5 billion sales in 1 month. Piso lang dyan. piso lang dyan sa Riway International, magkano na kaagad yan? How about in the other countries? So you see, our company is throwing to us everything. And they are also training us how to manage our business. So, walang kakompetensya ito sa market. Walang company sa buong mundo ang makapag-compete at makapagbigay ng ganitong klaseng bonus. If you look at the list, these are the top 10. Okay, there are 100, no? These are the top 10 DSN. This is as of 2020 Global 100 list, top 10. Sa 100 na yan, number 1 ang Amway. Alam niyo ba, guys, sabi nga nila, di ba, get closer to your enemy, no? Ang ating mga general managers, some of our staff, okay, they also are attending seminars of Amway, Herbalife, Nutrition, even and all way, whatever way. Okay, for them to know, kumbaga, know your enemy, diba? Know your competitor. So you see here, Amway is already 61-year-old. They have this 8.4 billion na sales revenue, at it is from USA. Riway International is from Asia, the only MLM, the only food supply, the only direct selling company na nagmula sa Asia. So, ang ibang interpretation is, imagine mo, magiging downline mo yung mga Australian, magiging downline mo yung mga European, magiging downline mo yung mga American, and these people there will tell your stories. You know, may Filipino upline, she is this, she is very supportive, she owns already an island in the Philippines, she has a chopper, she has this yacht, and also your stories will be spread in those countries. This vision, guys, will come true. Magkatotoo to sa iyo kapag gagawin mo ang Riway. Pero pag hindi mo to gagawin, at the end of this year, ganyan ka pa, ganun pa rin tayo, di ba? And the sales revenue is 8.4 billion pa lang. Pero 65 years na sila. However, in Riway, we are only 13 years. At ilang billions na tayo? 13 billion na ba tayo? US, nasa 10 billion US na ang company natin. So you must be very proud. You know what? Yung mga logo na lagi nyong suot, kung saan-saan kayong pumupunta, will recognize you. People will recognize you, especially in the high end. So may mga encounter tayo. Bakit hindi kilala tong Riway dito? Hindi kilala. Ang kilala lang namin, in Global, Yusana, mga ganon. Hindi naman sa pag-ano. No? Siyempre, our product is high-end. So, saan lang tayo nabilong? Sa high-end din. Diba? High-end lang nakakakilala sa atin kasi yun lang. So, these slides, this page, when you can explain this well to your client, you can close him as a business partner of 1 star or 2 stars. For 1 star, that is 7 sets. At 135,000, that is 945K. If you want to close 2 stars, then you can discuss the 15 accounts or sets. 15 accounts diamond 15 accounts, that at 135,000, that is 2,025,000. So, depende sa iyo kung paano. We will have a separate discussion with this kung paano nyo matulungan ang inyong mga business partners na mag-grow ang kanilang group without selling their products. Okay? So, i-discuss ko yan in a separate training. This one. In 2008, we were in Singapore. Okay, 2008 also the same year, nag-open sa Malaysia after 3 years in Indonesia. Then another year, nag-Taiwan. So remember, number 4, fourth country ang Taiwan na i-open. But right now, in their 9 years in Riway International, they still hold the spot. They're still number 1. Okay, and Thailand and Philippines in 2016. April 15, 2016, that's the exact official date when our office was officially open. And then 2017, you see, ang Japan came late 2 years. How come na 3 to 4 branches na sila ngayon? Diba? So from 2009, we have a sales revenue of 3 million US dollar. 90 million. Now, remember guys, this is as of 2018. As of 2018, we are already a 4 billion US dollar company and it doubles. So later on, yeah, mag-o-open po ito soon kapag dumami na ang mga clients. Actually, they plan also to have this New York and New York and California ba yun, yung pinaplan nila. Sabi sa akin ni Alan kasi pag mag-meet kami ni Alan, every time nandito siya sa Philippines, I see to it na kapag hindi siya busy, wala siyang kausap, nakipag-usap ako sa kanya para ma-update niya ako anong nangyayari sa Vietnam, ano nangyayari na ngayon sa US, ano na ngayon. 2008 pa lang, ang sabi niya, 8 countries in both in US and Europe ang na-prepare na ang mga documents. We don't know kung ano yung mga challenges that our company is facing, bakit until now is hindi pa ma-open. Alam nyo ba guys, even sa Philippines, ang daming challenges, even sa consensus product natin, ang daming challenges, ang daming bayad, and ano-ano pa. So, pero ang Riway International did not charge as of this, lahat ng mabinayaran nila sa custom natin, sa Philippines, sa FDA, hindi sila nag-charge sa atin additional. Tuloy-tuloy ang promo, tuloy-tuloy yung bigay sa atin ng commission, hindi binawasan ang commission. That's behind the scene. That's actually what is happening at the back of the office. Pero hindi natin nakikita yan. Kung meron man silang mga challenges, sila lang ang nagsasuffer. So we are very much protected of our CEO and the management. So take note, in the year of 2018, we are already a 4 billion US company. For sure, this year, in 1 year, in 2 years, Riway International will become #1. Ngayon, ang tanong, ready ka ba na maging part of this multi-billion company? And the target is a 10 billion US company product. So yun, kasi we want to be #1. So, in 2018 pala, my gosh, hindi ako updated. 2018, we are already a 10 billion company, US 10 billion company, in just 10 years in the market, diba? So, double, triple, like that. So, high income, yes, we have high income kasi kasi ikaw lang magta-target, anong income ang gusto mo kitain this month? Okay, gusto mo ba kumita ng 250,000 this month? Okay, without selling your product, naturally income RW from Riway International, then help people. You have to plan. Ilang tao ang gusto kong tulungan na maging star at they will also earn 100,000 and I earn 200,000 in high income yan. And then you will have a stable income. If you have at least, okay, 4 lines moving or rather 2 lines moving every month, sobrang laki ang income nyo guys. Kung may 2 linya lang kayo na moving, what if you have 4 lines moving? You don't need to work for a lifetime. Kaya ngayon tayo mag-work hard until end of this year, up to 2025. Let's give ourselves until 2025. After 2025, travel na lang tayo. We have a sustainable ng income natin. Whether we just stay on a vacation tayo sa Japan for 2 weeks, we are helping our group there. We go to Italy, we go to Canada, we go to California, to group, no? Ang gawin niyo, sabi nga ni Jaden lang, for a month, in every month, in monthly basis, 3 to 4 times siya nagta-travel. Nasa eroplano lang siya lagi. At ang smell ng eroplano, he is already familiar. The food of the airplane, he is already, habang parang nasusuka na daw siya, nahihilo na siya. That was his life. Travel siya. Tayo naman, hindi din na at the moment, hindi pa natin kailangan gawin yan. Within your area, within your city, within your circle of friends. Top that, makasave ka na ng time, makasave ka pa ng finances. Kasi you don't need to fly far pa. So, global connection. Use Zoom. Invest to Zoom. How much lang yung Zoom for 1 year? Annual subscription of Zoom. Set a schedule. If you have people in USA, anong oras? Know the time difference. Ako, when I was teaching online, I have 3 o'clock. No? Ito yung time sa Europe. Ito yung time sa US. US pareho lang yan. Ito yung time, let's say, sa Japan. Ito yung time. So, kailangan may ganun ka. So, you set that. May Zoom account ka, I suggest for you to subscribe a Zoom account. So for 1 year, magkano lang yan? I think nasa 7,000 or 8,000 na plan a Zoom. You look at the schedule, considering our schedules and trainings sa grupo natin, kung available ka ng 3 p.m., that is, let's say, 8 a.m. yan sa Europe, okay? Sino ang mga nandito? May isa, dalawa, tatlo ka ba na pwedeng makausap in Zoom? And this 1, 2, 3, 4, ask them also to bring 1, 2, 3, 4 of their friends. And then 8 p.m. or let's say 10 p.m. sa gabi, okay, that's 9 a.m. in the other side of the world, or let's say in the other side of the world is parang ano pa lang to, 2 p.m. pa lang sa Europe, 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Mag-schedule ka. How many times do you think we'll do? At ito lang ang pwede mong gawin with your global connection, with your Zoom account. Yan ang Zoom account that you have to consider. Here are the things that you need to do. OPP. And after you do the OPP, okay, you do the career testimony. What is your why in Riway? Your own story. And then that's the activity. And then the 6P. Okay, discuss the 6P. This is our company. This is our product. This is the potential. This is the compensation of the company. And 6P is your GOOTC. And then the NDO. This is very important. Here are the things that you need to consider lang. Ito lang ang gagawin. Ang NDO, you do this only once a month. Ang GOOTC is only once a month. You need also to know the marketing plan. You don't need to memorize na ito yung bonuses. You do it lang in a layman's term kasi one at a time kailangan niya. At sa marketing plan at structuring, ito ang pinaka-importante kasi sa structuring doon naka-base at income nyo, guys. Doon nakasalalay magkano ang kikitain nyo. Now the last one is people. So this is the one of the headquarters, 16 of the headquarters in Kuala Lumpur alone. At ang fourth floor nito ay ang house or yung place ni CEO. So 1,003 people lang pwede dito makaupo. So I was lucky, no? I got one seat there last February. Kaya talagang sobrang hype ako sa Riway kasi na-experience ko to. So I want you also to go to the next level, to next rank para marami tayo ang maka-feel ng ganito. I mean, motivation. So originally, ito yung ating core value, core management team. And here they are. Lahat sila, guys. Ang for you to know, okay, ang composition of our management is not from their money. Even when CEO was starting his business, nanghihiram pa daw siya ng pera sa wife niya. So itong mga senior department natin, they are not part of Riway International, not because of their money, a shareholder or what, hindi. Because of their heart, because of their effort, because of their skills, they combine and so they produce Riway International. So our CEO, for you to know, was one of the top 50 of the global elite. Meaning, yung 50 lang sila na mga elite, Chinese elite in the whole world. Dito sa Philippines, is it easy to become top 50 as a rich man or rich woman, di ba? Ang hirap. Ito buong mundo. Nakasama siya na top 50. And our vice president, kay management, ito yung nag-handle ng mga BDs natin. If you are familiar with the culture of these people, no? Sabi nga niya nung time na siya ay na-bankrupt, you know ba na few years ago lang ikinasal si Dato Kenny Wong. I'm not sure kung may baby na sila kasi ang focus niya lang talaga is maging successful sa buhay. So it happened na sa Malaysia siya, 'di ba Malaysian ba to? Malaysian siya na nag-bankrupt siya o talagang scratch siya, no? Down to scratch, wala talagang tumulong sa kanya. And so when he able to find inch by inch find his way out to that situation, he promised to himself na lahat ng tao ay tutulungan niya para hindi mangyari sa mga tao ang nangyari sa kanya. And so for 15 days, lahat ng mabago na nakakatrabaho niya, na bagong staff BD, ay siya muna ang nag-free ng breakfast, lunch, dinner. Not until nagkaroon ng salary ito. Si James Chong, ginawa niya yan. Si James Chong, ginawa niya to sa isang manager, sina BD, sina JD, ginawa niya to kay AJ, ginawa ni AJ kay Nathan, and all. So that's their culture. So duplication, hindi kailangan ikwento, kundi action. So, and hindi siya basta-basta, ha? Kundi awarded siya. Chief Development Officer natin, CDO. And the lady behind the scenes. Ito naman si Claudia Ong, siya ang naka-front lagi siya yung nag-OPP ng BSC kasi siyang babae. If you watch the first edition ng video ng ating consensus, matatawa kayo guys. Sila pa rin yung model. So hindi sila nag-hire ng mga endorser, politicians or celebrities or models. Wala, sila din talaga. And itong mga tao from CEO down sa itong mga core management natin, if you can listen to their mga talks, you will feel yung sense of humor nila, no? Talagang ako ay natutuwa sa kanilang mga sense of humor. At itong isa, si Claudia Ong, yun din, ito pala si IBC, ito medyo shy type naman to, hindi siya lagi sa front, no? Lagi lang siya sa likod, kaya lagi kami may mga pictures nito kapag nandito, pag may pa-event, makita mo siya, nasa likod lang yan, kaya madali siya ma-approach for her photo taking with her. Tapos siya sa mga events, hands-on yan, lahat sina-check nila kung ang mga food kumpleto, mga service people are ready na, lahat yan. Kasi sa mga big events ngayon, bawat table ay may naka-assign na isang waiter or waitress. So they see to it na lahat kayo, you feel VIP, kahit thousands, kahit 24,000 pag uma-attend. So that's our company. So this is IBC, the awardee siya as outstanding entrepreneur. Okay, she puts her heart and effort na talaga sa international. Now it grows fast. Actually, 2018 pa tong slide na to. So ngayon, ang dami na nila, I think over 30. So this is our group. O, ayan, hindi pa ito na-update kasi itong slides na to ay kay Coach Lani. No? Ito yung mga Diamond 1 star noon na ngayon. Ilan na dito ay, isa dito ay magpapabo na, isa dito ay 3 star na. So yung iba dito ay magra-rank up na, yung iba same spot pa rin. So Diamond 2 star, iba dito ay okay, ang Diamond 2 star natin, ang iba dito ay 3 stars na. Ang iba same rank pa rin. Diba? Kaya ko kayo guys, pinapasubmit na ma-picture nyo para ma-update. So please submit na. Kasi mamaya pag may forward sa inyong mga slides para pag kayo din na mag-discuss, updated din ang inyong slides. So ito, na ang ating mga Diamond 3 stars hanggang ngayon 3 stars pa rin sila. So hopefully na yung mga elite natin, Team Diamond Elite 3 stars and Diamond and Elite Pavo. So sana madagdagan tayo dito, hopefully in 3 months, 3 to 4 months from now madagdagan yung ating Team Elite Pavo. And this year 2018, pandemic or without pandemic or whatever virus ang meron, okay, in our group we will have few Pegasuses this year. So I don't know kung ang Pegasus na to sa grupo natin is already in our group or maybe not yet in our group. Nung nag-attend ako ng training doon, naka-qualify ako kasi 3 stars daw pataas, paid ni Riway International sa Sanya, China to 2018. Nasa likod kami, syempre, 3 stars kami ni Lani, nasa likod lang kami, 3 stars. Si Lani pala ipago na. Pero halos magkatabi lang kami doon, kasi 3 stars on all. Sabi ni CEO, nung diniscuss yung Draco, seat of honor, sabi niya, the person, okay, who will first sit here, might be at the back, might be in the middle, okay, whoever, good luck, sabi niya. So right now, ayan, may Team Elite Pegasus na tayo finally after 4 years, but this time I hope we can double. Kung kami nagawa namin in 4 years, in 4 years, sana kayo gawin nyo lang in 2 years or less than. Okay. So that's it. So